Hello YouTube, checking my trades here. As promised, here is my next Gadget deck. I believe this is my third or fourth, I don't know, I don't care anymore. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So this one is a just for fun deck. It has no competitive playability whatsoever, I see. I'll just go straight into it and you'll see why. So it's 3 yellow. And if you guys have noticed that I have a whole bunch of Hobby League gadgets. Actually, every deck has its own gadgets, and I have a ton of yellow and like 5 red and 3 green. So if you guys have green or red, I want them. So 9 gadgets. These are the only 4 stars I run. Only non-tribute monsters I run. That's it. I can recycle these with the Gusto Emerald and stuff like that. Yeah, that's me in my background. I'm going to turn that off. And then we have the main cards of the deck. 2 Obelisk, the Tormentor. 2 Winged Dragon of Ra. 2 Slifer the Sky Dragon. They're hollow. They're nice. And 1 Creator God of Light, Harakati. So, basically the objective of this deck is sack these guys. Summon these guys to summon this. To auto win. I literally when I found out this card existed, I was like, I basically shit bricks. I'm like, this card exists. That is stupid. So I was like 3 o'clock in the morning, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, because it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I'm building a deck. Woke up, got out of bed, went to Dueling Network, and just sat down like, alright, what's the best way to play this? There's frogs and then there's gadgets. I chose gadgets because gadgets are my thing. I love the gadgets. So, it did pretty well. I played my friend without knowing. This thing doesn't always come out. I've brought it out in person and on Dueling Network. When it comes out, it's... What do? You lose. I play this thing, you lose. You can't... what this card says is, cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by attributing 3 monsters whose original names are Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. The special summon of this card cannot be negated. And when this card is special summoned successfully, the player who summoned it wins the duel. So, it's like the almighty win condition that is the hardest thing out to get ever. But, I mean, I just think it's a cool card. And when it comes out, official release, this is my Orca that I made, along with these Slifers. It's going to be fun. I want it. So then we have, Slifer the Sky Dragon. He was just recently released in Japan. And he is actually the most broken of the Egyptian gods. He's 1,000 times the number of cards in your hand, can't stop his summon, and he can be brought back. And then the part that's broken about him is if your opponent plays a monster, and normal or special summons a monster, in face-up attack mode, it loses 2,000 attack, and if its attack is 2,000 or less, when it's summoned, it's destroyed, because Slifer drops it to 0. I think it's broken. So usually, I just end up playing Obelisk and Slifer and saying I win, because... What are you gonna do? Summon a monster that is 6,000 attack points and try to attack over Obelisk, or wait till I have no cards in hand? Yeah. I actually used this card on my friend. He had a Red Nova Dragon. This thing had, I think it was 6,000 attack points. Or no, it had 4,000 attack points. And he had 2 tuners engraved, making Red Nova 45. So 500 points stronger. So I went attack into his face down monster. He negated it with wait, what did he do? No, I attacked into his Red Nova and he negated it for some stupid reason. Don't know why I did it. So when he came back, I'm like, all right, it loses 2,000 attack, and he's like, what? Yeah. And then Ra, who is the trashiest of all the Egyptian gods. Then we have draw power, because I need to draw these things. I want to get the win condition out as fast as possible. 3 upstarts. I don't care about your life points. They're not going to matter. 3 1 Day of Peace. If I can control my field and keep my things alive, I probably should put some Wabakus in here just to keep my gadgets alive, but 1 day of peace, draw power, and no battle damage. Lovely. 2 Dark Blow dealings. Draw a card, discard Obelisk, monster reborn it back. Easier way to win for game. Triple duality. Only card I special summon in this deck is Harakati. Or I can special summon the gods if need be. But this helps me cycle through my deck too. 1 Avarice, because there are times where I have to make an exceed and I have to do something. So I have to recycle those gadgets that I used, since I only run 9 gadgets, so that's 1 set for each god. And then 1 Monster Reborn. That's it for spells. It's basically a turbo draw and play that card deck. That's all it is. It's not a lot of defense. 3 Ultimate Offerings. I love summoning Obelisk, Slifer, or Ra on their battle phase, because they just like, what? And I have actually made people rage quit by doing that on Dueling Network. 2 Calls. I have to have ways to bring back my gods if I discard them with Dark Little Dealings, or they get destroyed, and I need to summon Harakati. 2 Starlight Roads. Gods are not impervious to Torrential Tribute. They are not impervious to Mirror Force. So by having a god and a gadget and this, I can protect them. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. 1 Mirror Force. 1 Dust Tornado. 1 Torrential. And then the card I don't like to play, but I have to in this deck, because if I don't, you get fucked, is Solemn Judgment. My favorite time to play this is when I already have at least 1 god out, because with Ultimate Offering, I'm already paying life points up the butt, so it's like, alright, I have to do something. So that's the deck. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't. I honestly don't care if you don't like it. It's my deck. I thought of it. Like, alright. You're probably gonna see a DN video up here soon. I've only done dual videos, but I'm gonna do a deck profile. Things to look forward to. Probably when I reach my 100th, when I do my 100th video, which I am close to, actually. Let me check. We're gonna go to my, let me go over here real quick. You're not gonna stick to the end anyway. I have 85 videos. This one will make 86. When I reach 100 videos, I am most likely going to have a contest. It'll last. It'll give me some subscribers. Yeah. So look forward to that. Check out my trades out.